Hello, my name is Bill Etheridge. I'm a hospital governor in Dudley, elected by the people in the area, as well as UKIP prospective parliamentary candidate for Dudley North. Recently we've seen a hospital trust in London be declared bust because of the immense pressure that it was under paying back its PFI initiative money. These PFI initiatives were a way for the previous government to give people everything they desired, in their opinion: shiny new schools, shiny new hospitals, all there today, and for people to pay for decades to come. In Dudley hospitals, there's a contract that lasts for approximately 4 decades, where the same people will be providing the services. They'll be looking after all of the areas of the infrastructure, and most controversially, they look after the car park. They've recently increased the bills that they charge the hospital, leading to increases in fees charged to the staff at the hospital simply for turning up to do their day's work. The staff have increased fees, patients and families visiting them have increased fees, all to line the pockets of PFI providers who don't have any competitive tender going on. They simply decide the price, and we, the taxpayer, through the hospital and through our parking fees, pays it. This is wrong, obviously wrong. So how did it happen? Well, the reason it happened is because Tony Blair and Gordon Brown, and let's face it, with the tacit approval of the Conservative Party, decided the best thing to do would be to give the British public all of their heart's desires. Let's keep everyone happy. Who cares about the balance sheet? Who cares about the finances? Everyone decides that we want a new hospital. Everyone wants a new hospital. That's obvious. I'm the first to want that. I wouldn't have gone forward to stand as a hospital governor if I didn't believe in the NHS and its principles. But what I don't believe in is over-promising and giving people things that we could not ever have afforded. If we're going to build hospitals or schools or anything else in the public sector, let's be honest about it and increase taxes or cut spending on something else. Let's not hide it off the balance sheet like some dodgy accountant. That is not the way to run a country. What has happened from these Labour policies is that the very thing that they constantly put forward as being their biggest issue, the NHS, they have actually contributed towards the absolute demolition of the finances of this great organisation through their selfish requirement to try and buy votes. They should be ashamed. Future governments, because I have no faith or hope that this one will do anything of the sort, should look at ways that we can change this PFI rip-off and get the NHS back on the books. If we're going to have an NHS, which I passionately believe we should have, let's at least know what we're paying for it, and when we're paying for it, and how we're paying for it, and who we're paying for it. Let's have some honesty and decency in the way things are run. Politicians need to stop trying to buy our votes. Labour politicians need to stop bleating about how much they care about the National Health Service while systematically destroying its finances, and Conservative politicians need to stop being so hypocritical about this matter and stand up and say this is wrong. If they're not prepared to do something about it, make way for those of us in UKIP who will. Thank you.